Good evening guys and welcome back to my channel. It's Mrs. TG here, and tonight I'm going to be testing out a new cooling pillow. As you guys are probably aware, in the UK we're having a bit of a heat wave at the moment, so I decided to go to IKEA and purchase this Klubbsporre pillow. It is 41 by 70 centimetres or 16 by 28 inches. Now, I do believe it comes with a cover with it as well that zips off and obviously washable. The cover can be washable at 40 degrees. And I do believe the pillow is for side sleepers, back sleepers. It's a memory foam pillow, so it's quite heavy. And what I'm going to do is show you around the pillow, and then I'm going to go off and try it for a couple of nights and then let you guys know what it's like, because I think it's only fair to review something by actually trying it, not just literally putting my head on it for a couple of minutes, because the temperatures are going to be getting worse. I think we're going to be hitting about 30 degrees in the next couple of days. Mr. TG is going to test it as well, so we're both going to have a go on it and give you our reviews on it. Right, so let's get this unpacked and have a look at it. Right, so now we've got it out of the packet, let's see what IKEA have got to say about it themselves. Right, so it's an ergonomic pillow with two types of comfort cushioning foam on one side and cooling gel on the other. Also, the memory foam cradles your head, neck and shoulders, relieving pressure and tension. It maintains an even temperature and has small holes in the core so the air circulates and wick away any moisture. Also, the gel layer gives a cool, soothing sleep surface. Both the memory foam and the gel layers are made from the same materials but have different densities which give them different characteristics. Choose this pillow if you are a side or back sleeper and need support of a firmer, higher pillow. And the price for this is £45 here in the UK. Right, so let's start off looking around the pillowcase. This one side, which is the cooling side, is silky smooth and it's got like a square pattern, as you can see there. And it's also quite a bit firmer than what the other side is, but this is the cooling side of it. Right, so flipping the pillow over, we come to the softer side. The pillowcase itself is softer on this side, and also the pillow is, but this is the non-cooling side. We also retain the nice square pattern there. Also, at the bottom of this pillow, we've got the indent where your shoulders and neck go. Right, so next up, we're going to unzip it. There's a little zip on the top there. It's like a plastic zip, so it's not a hard metal zip. Right, so now we've got the cover off, we can actually see the pillow. As you can see, the blue side there, which is obviously your gel cooling side. It's also got the holes, the ventilation on the head. Just flip it over there, and that is the other side. Right, so I'm going to pop off for a couple of nights sleep now with this pillow, and I'm going to give you my open and honest opinion of what I think of it. See you in a couple of nights. Right, so it's been a few days now, and as expected, it's been very hot indeed. So we've been able to test this pillow in very extreme conditions. So, what are my thoughts on this pillow? Right, so personally, the cooling side does do as it says on the tin, and it does cool and it works well. But for me, unfortunately, it's a bit too firm. I actually prefer the softer side. It's a bit of a nightmare because the side I find most comfortable is the non-cooling side, which then defeats the whole object of having a cooling pillow. So, as previously mentioned earlier on in the video, I was also going to get Mr. Techgiant to test out this pillow as well. And he actually had a different opinion on it, so we're going to swing across to him and give us your opinion on the pillow.
So, I actually like it. For years and years, I've just had, you know, not one of them, just a traditional pillow like this. And to be honest, I've never thought about changing it up for something a little bit harder or firmer, should we say. So what I do is just fold the pillow over like that. I'm sure many people do. And through the night, I'm tossing and turning, heating it up. And yeah, I spend half of the night being disturbed. But with this, yeah, really, really good. I just love the firmness of it. I am one for a firm pillow, which I've now found out. And the cooling side has been a blessing. So, like the shape of it as well, fits nicely that your shoulders can fit in there, get your head on there. I will say it's not as dramatic as I thought it would be initially with putting your head on there when it comes to the cooling. I thought you put it on there, it'd be like, oh, you know, that's really sort of cold. It's a bit more subtle than that. What I would say where you notice it the most is throughout the night. Where a traditional pillow, you'll find that over time it will start to heat up. This just keeps a normal sort of temperature. So whilst it's not like really, really cold as such, it just stops your head from further heating up. I did find myself moving around a little bit. I would maybe sort of choose like one of 3 spaces. So I'd put my head there, move it there and there, because it will heat up ever so slightly, but again, not as much as what I'd say is a traditional pillow. Now, what I did notice as well is because of the extreme heats, I was just naturally sweating anyway, and so the pillow was getting a little bit damp, but it did make it feel extremely wet. I think because of the coolness of it, it sort of exaggerated that. So at some points it did feel like I was lying on like a soaking wet pillow, so to speak, but you actually put your hand on it and it actually isn't that wet. It was a bit of an illusion, so to speak. But yeah, overall, I think this is a great pillow. On the opposite to Helen, I don't like this side at all. It's too soft and obviously got no cooling on it. So I personally just don't see the point in that. I think they should just have it cooling on both sides sort of thing, or at least make it the same firmness on both sides. It's a bit odd why it's firm on one side and cooling and then soft on the other. I don't really get that. I'm sure
Summer
there's...
and winter maybe.
Yeah, some sort of reason. But yeah, if I'd rather have it that it's just same firmness on both sides. So yeah, if for some reason you don't want the cooling, you can flip it over and it's still got that firmness. So yeah, overall, I'd probably give that an 8 out of 10.
Right, there you go then, guys. That's our personal opinion. So if you like a firm pillow, this is the pillow for you. If you don't, then I suggest trying to find a bit of a softer one elsewhere. If you do like it, pop on down to your local IKEA and pick one up. Right, if you've enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you've not already subscribed, then please do so. And a big thanks to everyone who's already subscribed, because I've just hit over 1,000 subscribers.
Hey!
So thanks for joining me today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.